All right, so you're gonna see the environment that we're in here in Maysville, Colorado, and some of the challenges that law enforcement is gonna face in looking for a missing person. I mean, this is some of the thickest mountainous brush area that I've ever seen in my entire life. So I'll take you for a little walk so you can see what I'm talking about. Right off the main road here where Suzanne and Barry Morphew live, right here outside of Maysville, Colorado. But I mean, look at this. I mean, there's a couple of old, like, abandoned cabins over there. So you can see how incredibly difficult it would be searching for a person out here. I mean, there is millions of acres of land just like this all around here. So anyway, you kind of get an idea of the area and how difficult it may be to find Suzanne in this area. Okay, welcome back everyone. It's time to do some more crime talk, and here we are just outside of Maysville, Colorado. What is going on in Colorado? We just got finished with the Christopher Watts case. Then it went to the Patrick Frazee case, and now we're dealing with this case. Right now it's just a missing persons case, but it's starting to look more and more suspicious all the time for Barry Morphew. Here we are on the very path that Suzanne Morphew took on Mother's Day when she went for a bike ride just outside of her home, which, by the way, is just right down the road. I'm still trying to find it, man. It's really hard to find things out here. But anyway, here we are, Maysville, Colorado. We're going to do what we can to try to help find Suzanne Morphew, so stay with us. Have a nice day, everyone. All right, so here I am at the intersection of 225 and 50. This is right where Suzanne Morphew and Barry Morphew live, just right down this street. You can see we're on County Road 225 and the 50. And right behind me here, as a matter of fact, you can see the Morphew house right between those trees right there. That's where Suzanne Morphew lives. This is the bike ride that she would have taken, the path. So we're gonna come up here and see what we can do to help find her. It looks like there might already be some volunteers out. Here's some of the cars that are parked here right by the house. So they probably are out searching right now as we speak. So anyway, stay with us. You can see that the weather is not cooperating with any searches that are going on. Not today anyways. The rain just started to fall here. Take a look at this. I don't know if you can see the rain or not, but it's really starting to come down. I'm gonna work my way up there to the Morphew's house here in a little bit. But again, it is that house right there. You can see it up through the trees there. And here's the road right here that she would have biked on. You can see Big Red right there. getting a much needed bath. So I'm gonna let it quit raining a little bit, and then I'm gonna work my way down this road, and we will be on the bike path where Suzanne Morphew disappeared, right here outside of Maysville, Colorado. Stay with us. You can see the house in the background. That house over there is the Morphew's house, and we're going to start making our way down that way to see if we can talk to Barry, see if he's home, if he's taking visitors, see what's going on. Stay with us, everybody. Okay, well, it's still sprinkling, but I'm gonna start making my way down this road right here. So hopefully the rain kind of lets up a little bit, but we're still gonna go. It looks like that truck right there was from Indiana. That might have been Barry Morphew right there, as a matter of fact. So stay with us, we'll find out. Okay, as we're walking along, we see this is where they had the police tape. This is where they tore it off. That was the police line, do not cross. So they just recently turned the house back over to the family. And I do believe that was Barry that just drove by in that silver truck. It did have Indiana license plates, and that's where they're from. So I'm gonna go up and see if I could talk to him. Stay with us. Okay, so here we have some more police line, do not cross. Tape in the tree right here. This would have been the bike path. This is the bike path right here that Suzanne Morphew took. So this is where she disappeared, and the rain is coming down, and I just saw Barry Morphew pass by. He had no shirt on, he was soaking wet, and it looked like he was frantic. So I'm gonna go up here and see if I can talk to him. So stay with us, this is getting pretty crazy. Woo, hear that thunder. This is absolutely beautiful. Come on, come on. Look at those deer. Look at those deer. Wow. So this is the path right here that Suzanne Morphew took on her bicycle when she disappeared on Mother's Day and hasn't been seen since. Wow, did you see those deer? There was a whole bunch of deer. There they go, right there. Look at them. There they go. Wow. This place is absolutely beautiful. So I'm pretty sure that was Barry Morphew that just went by with the Indiana license plates. He looked pretty distraught, whoever that was. It was a man with no shirt on with a couple of other people in the truck. And anyway, he looked pretty distraught if it was him. And I do believe he's from Indiana, so that truck definitely had Indiana license plates. But here's little markers that you're seeing, probably from the search. You can see some way over there in the forest too. where they have these little pink markers. They're all over the trees out there. So they've scoured this place pretty well. She has not turned up. I'm getting soaked. I better start heading back to the truck. Stay with us, everyone. Have a wonderful day. So I was kind of curious what all those deer were doing here, and they were looking at this little pack that I found here. It says day 4 on it. And look at that handwriting. So yeah, that was found out here right by Suzanne Morphew's house, and it does look like it looks like Barry Morphew's handwriting on there. Let me get another picture of it. And it's got a bunch of food supplies in there, half of them which are not even eaten. That's why the deer were here trying to get to it. But what does this say? It says something else too in here. Dessert. Never was eaten. Very interesting how that's laying out here. So this is the exact spot where the search would have taken place. You can see how challenging it's going to be to find Suzanne in something like this. Hopefully she's somewhere safe, but man, after 3 weeks you wonder. Look at this, look how thick this is. Well, the rain is still coming down, getting pretty wet, but I am less than 100 yards from the Morphew's house, and you can imagine, I mean, this is like searching for a needle in a haystack. I'm gonna make my way back up to my truck and try to drive down here. I really would like to talk to Barry and find out what the story is, so stay with us, everyone.